Hallelujah. Welcome to Facebook Live, everybody. We are super duper excited because the great news is we get to celebrate a birthday that's not mine. I love that. Happy birthday, Doc.
Thank you.
All right, we've got some fabulous ladies joining us today, and we'd like to welcome everybody to the Doc and Queenie Happy Birthday Doc Zoom, and we're super thrilled that you're here. We have several faithful friends on purpose with us already today, and we would love for them to be able to chime in and say happy birthday to our birthday girl. Go ahead, ladies. Who wants to be first? Karen was on first. How about you?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You look fabulous, dear.
She really does. What is that behind your head, Karen?
It's her card that might be in the mail one of these days.
Yes, seriously. Now,
I tell you, the mail's so slow. I just don't know.
No, we can't guarantee one single thing either. Doc, I want you to pay close attention to your screen because the one and only Karen made a delivery to my home already this morning. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you actually can. Good. And of course, since it didn't have a name on it, I opened it. And so the first thing that happened is I got a card and a Queenie coaster. And Karen, this goes in your car for drinks, right?
Oh, yeah, that's why they're red, to match your red cars.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And mine is with my word for the year that is resilient. And so since it's not all about me today, there's already a red one that says Doc. I don't know how to get that up there anymore.
Right there. You can see it. Right. No, down. Right there.
Okay, blocking my pretty little
It keeps
face.
Disappearing.
And then this one is your word.
Oh yeah.
Is expectancy.
Cool.
You have a card and a coaster for your happy birthday from Karen Reyes.
Thank you, Karen. That's
the most fun in the whole world. So we've
You're welcome.
Set up for the year. And all of a sudden my Ring doorbell is going. What that means, because usually it's a cat or a kid or something. And I look at my camera and it's Karen. And before I could even get down the stairs to open the door, she's already said,
gone.
There's a little bag on your porch. So you've already got one birthday present lined up, my friend, if I give it to you, actually. So next up was Debbie. Debbie Miller, tell us a little happy birthday for Doc, whatever you'd like to say.
Happy birthday. I'm so excited for you to have a great birthday, and you and my grandson, my 6th grandson to turn 16 or more. And so you and Jordan can have a great day today celebrating this wonderful 16th birthday.
Yeah. Well, tell him I said happy birthday, my twin. Yes.
Right, your twin.
Yes. And by the way, Doc, I happened to look up what day of the week was December 14th. And do you know what day of the week that is?
I'm going to guess Tuesday.
Correct.
Tuesday? Ooh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes. And so, because I wanted to see what day of the week, I can't remember mine right this second, but I've looked it up a few times and I just have no retention. When I looked up yours a few minutes ago, it's Tuesday. Thank you, Deb, for that, and happy birthday to your grandson.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Grace is up next. Take it away, girlfriend.
Hey, Miss Grace.
Happy birthday, Dr. Laura.
Thank you.
So what are you, 21?
I'm 16.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were 21. Oh, I feel bad now.
Yeah, look at
I
Karen.
added years.
It's the hair. Yeah.
Karen's got it figured out. Yep, that's that is the best in the world. I love that. That is awesome for you to join us today, Grace. You are seriously one of our faithful friends on purpose.
Yep.
Funny thing is,
I hope you have something else planned besides high noon.
Yeah.
Well, I got my coffee.
Hey, that's all it takes. When you get
there you go.
In my I didn't have cake, but I have a muffin.
See? Muffin works. That's awesome. All right, I love that.
What's your husband got planned for you for today?
Actually, we're going to celebrate over the weekend, next weekend. So, I don't know.
That's the best way to do it.
I hope the weather is as perfect for you next weekend as it is for right now. So that's awesome.
We'll see.
That is awesome. Facebook actually gives us stats, and once you figure out where they are and how to read them, it really works out great. So it's so cool to have our faithful friends on purpose today. And we appreciate you guys being here. We'll go to the next one that got on, which is the one and only Michelle Cruz. What would you like to say to the doc of the day?
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Dr. Laura, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. I'm glad I could be here, and I'm glad that we're celebrating such an awesome gal. So just keep your wisdom up. And I love your podcast today that I've seen that I shared today because it's
Radical.
awesome.
Thank you.
Legacy.
Thank you, my friend.
Michelle,
You're welcome.
you are terrific at edification. And if anybody ever posts anything and Michelle sees it, it then goes all over everywhere. So you're so great at that.
Yeah, chapter 14. I wasn't going to make it about you, Kathy, but everybody, chapter 14, it was great.
Thank you, sweet girl. I appreciate that. Next on the call, Kim, I believe you,
Hey, girlfriend.
Okay, I didn't know if I was really on it. I mean, I
you
don't
are
do these
really on. Oh, that's
and
okay.
look terrible. I apologize.
No. You
Okay.
take it away.
First of all, I've got to say, Laura, happy birthday. Like, I want to be like a row of minions, you know, screaming and jumping and saying happy birthday. And, but I also want to say it's nice to meet you, Queenie. I mean, I know you're Kathy, but I always call you Queenie. So I don't know you as anything else, but I'm so excited to at least meet you this way.
It's
I'm
nice
hoping
to
at some
meet
point
you
we
too.
can all get together and just chit chat and talk.
Someday, when all of this stuff goes away, we might actually all get to meet in person. So I thought it would have been fun to hang out at one of Doc's favorite places. I know you guys probably know that as Starbucks, so that's when I thought, yeah, but that's not happening. And I know
Got
everybody
my birthday coffee,
had to go separately. Next,
even though I gave it up. Yeah.
drum roll, please. One of the ladies that has known this lady the longest. I would like to take it to the beach. Beverly, tell us what's going on. And
Hey, my friend.
Hey,
Hello.
happy birthday from the beach. Well, not really, but I thought you would
It's
remember the
close
beach.
enough for me. It's close enough for me.
I decided that for your birthday, I just wanted to wish you some happy fishing. And hopefully you can come and fish with me soon because I miss you, my friend. This is too damn far away.
Yeah. It's a bit of a drive to jump in the car and
The whole
I would.
Starbucks coffee thing is really hard.
yeah.
yeah, you're a little longer than 10 minutes away now. So that's too
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Your pictures that you post are so fantastic. And even though we're freezing to death in Kansas City, I think it's 17 or something right now. It is so cool. When you send those pictures, it warms us up a little bit. So it's awesome. Karen, I saw you take a look. What is the temperature?
My watch says 32.
Oh my gosh, that's better. When I got up this morning at 6, it was,
It's 28 in Gardner.
yeah. Awful.
Well, I hate to say it, but it's darn near 80 here.
Yeah, I know you're sacrificing. I
I
know
am.
it's hard.
That is so awesome. Awesome. And seriously, Beverly, the stories, the fishing, the pictures, when you guys send those pictures out, it's amazing. And I saw the one that you put on Doc's page today. That was adorable.
Did everybody notice that in the picture that the boat's name was Miss Laura?
Yes, I did for sure. It's spelled incorrectly, but that's okay. And pretty soon she'll have a boat in her honor. I'm just sure of it.
And
Well, I mean,
that
it
for
will have to be,
people that don't know, that boat was that was the charter. That it wasn't the exact boat, but that was the charter company we went snorkeling on a few months ago. So out to the reef, I guess, the barrier reef. Yeah. And got to see up close and personal barracuda and backed up pretty quickly.
I would have gone right out of that water, that boat. for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it was the jellyfish that got us out of the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, we got out really fast on that one. Yeah, I think you got it. Beverly got it a little more than I did. You guys were further out, and I think they were further out. Everybody got stung. I got stung, but not as bad as
Oh
everybody
gosh.
else. So
It's still adventures. It's still adventure.
yes, we toasted after that. We had mimosas and muffins, so you can't beat food. It's all about food.
Making
Yes.
memories.
So we've
Always.
heard that, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Beverly. Next up is Rika. Tell us what you would like to say to Doc today, Rika.
I just
Eureka.
want to say special, special happy birthday. And I'm
Thank
excited.
you.
It might be a little bit different, but I'm excited to watch my first Doc and Queenie.
Oh my gosh, we're
Awesome.
glad that you're here for sure.
Yes, welcome. And thank you for coming.
In this environment, honestly, and welcome to everyone that's joining us today on Doc and Queenie Facebook Live with Doc's birthday, hallelujah. And we really do appreciate everyone attending now and certainly on the replay. And we wanted to do this because with a following like Doc has, we would have filled a Starbucks way past their capacity and all the social distancing. And so we knew better than to even try something in person. Otherwise, there'd be a line out the door. Starbucks might like that actually, but we didn't want anyone to freeze to death in case the weather was actually inclement. Today's not horrible in Kansas City, so we did want to thank you all for joining us. Doc, what would you like to say on this gorgeous day?
Well, thank you thank you to everybody for showing up, and then just all the birthday wishes. And this is, I got kind of scared because Queenie, I've been not looking at Facebook. I get the pop-ups that she posted something, and I'm because I'm not really sure what she's going to do to me.
Yeah, you never know. And keep an eye on those jib jabs for sure.
Yeah. Other than I did see her bake a cake, which I was shocked, and then she pushed my face in it. And then of course she said, "Did you see the ending?" I'm like, "You pushed my face in a cake," and she, so I had to watch it again to see that she gave me a birthday cupcake with.
Correct. Yeah. And that's why I did that. I wanted to see how many people watched to the very
end. We all stopped at the same point.
I know. And that's why I watched it actually for the jib jab, because literally it's obviously caricatures and all that. And literally they smash the face in, and then it says happy birthday. And then I bring a little cupcake with a candle in it. So
you make up for the,
yeah.
Though of course, if I had frosting on my face, I'd be eating it anyways. So.
Oh my gosh, no kidding. And it's amazing to everyone who watches and learns from you, all of your RevDoc 7 on your YouTube channel and at every place where you teach us. It's amazing that even on this day, you have a muffin and a latte. So everybody gets a break.
Yeah, this is what not to do unless it's your birthday. Yeah, right? Right,
Beverly, I don't imagine you've ever seen her do anything she's not supposed to do, right?
It's a gluten-free muffin. It's from a local establishment, so.
That's super nice. That really is super nice. And we really are thrilled for everyone who's able to join us today. One of the things that we've experienced in 2020, I call it Groundhog Year, is drive-by birthdays. So rather than take a caravan to your home, and then we wouldn't be able to have Beverly. Kim, I don't actually know where you live, by the way. What town? Olathe, okay. We could have done a caravan, certainly, but we certainly wanted Beverly with us. I got to go to a birthday party for Karen's husband, actually, and we did a drive-by, and that was Doc's first drive-by too, because I think you were the sweet one to hold the sign so that you could see Happy Birthday, Joe. And is anyone
yelling out the window?
Wasn't that fun? I know, seriously. Anyone else on the call that has gotten to do drive-by birthdays? I didn't know if anybody else had done those. No. But that has been Karen, you've done several.
Yeah.
Yep.
You probably did one for Robin, actually, right?
Yep, she was the first one, I think, in March. Yep.
Because I think that we actually did a toast on screen with
Yeah, we did a Zoom too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so, but obviously we've had to do a little punt and pivot in this environment. So that's why I was wondering. But the drive-bys are fun. But the only thing is in December, it could have gone either way. And I thought to have Doc stand out on the driveway while we're all driving by in warm cars, probably not be a good idea.
No, and then I get a hot flash, I'd be fine.
It's all about the hot flash, right, girlfriend?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's for sure. Oh, look at that Christmas tree. Now that's awesome.
Complete with the tag from Home Depot.
Hey, that is the best.
Right
so why don't you tell us, and I know that you are so good at this, it's just not my gift. Why don't you tell the ladies who joined us today and certainly on the replay how you spent your weekend?
I spent my weekend. We have been working on a coffee bar in our basement.
Okay.
For this many years. And now that I'm through with school, I can actually spend a little more time on it. So I actually have the ceiling has been mudded and taped. And yesterday I painted the walls and I'm getting ready to paint the ceiling. So here in the next week, I'm hopeful that we'll have our coffee bar in. So, because Jim's got to put up the cabinets and the countertop, and then I've got some more. I'm going to put up the backsplash, and then I get to go shopping for the fun stuff. So all the little tchotchke things. So yeah, but I've been working on it for, how long have I been working on it, Queenie? For probably 2 weeks, like every night. So yeah, yesterday was the first time I only worked 3 hours on it. I've been putting 6 to 8 hours on this thing. So
My goodness. And that is really true. And then she sends pictures. She's straddled hanging from a ladder or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, would you
yeah,
don't worry about the phone. Just please don't break it.
yeah. Chiropractor, here I come. Yeah. After all this, we'll be hitting the massage therapist too.
Oh, I believe that. I believe
Because
that.
I'm, 16, you really, your body starts wearing out at 16, right, Debbie?
You know,
Isn't that what your
I've
grandson
heard that.
says?
As I continue to go backwards by tens, I'll let you know in a couple years.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, but
Grace knows my number, so that's the scary part right there. Honestly.
So, but it's been fun. I mean, Jim and I have done that. Those of you that know me, we've been working on this project for years, but we always do construction stuff. We're always working on something. So we'll get it done just in time to move.
Yeah, seriously. And I know you're probably going to be moving to Florida, so you and Beverly can send beach pictures and kill us with that.
Yeah, so you can be jealous.
Those are so, honestly, they are just so beautiful. Karen, I know you're probably missing Cancun and Puerto Vallarta and all the places you usually travel to. And I know
if you need somebody to help you go, I'll be happy to, show you what not to eat.
When you're on vacation,
Try
that's all,
this. Yeah, we shouldn't eat this.
yeah, that's Doc's favorite thing. I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
On vacation for what now? 48 weeks? Is that?
You're the one who's counting. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably stay on vacation for a little while longer.
Yeah.
Now, the last time we did go to Cabo, though, Joe went out deep sea fishing and brought back several good fresh fish, and they prepared it at the resort for us.
Oh my gosh.
It's the way to do it.
Fabulous. No kidding.
Get some grouper there going. Some grouper for sure.
They did tuna and I forget what else he did. He had some big,
tuna. Those are big boys. Those are the biggies. Well, the grouper is nothing to sneeze at, right, Beverly?
I love grouper sandwiches in Florida.
Oh my God, they're so
I like
good.
anything from Florida.
We used to go to Naples all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful place to be.
Yeah. Actually, there's a story on that, just tell a story. Bev, I'm going to tell our key lime pie story. And actually, I have something to add to it today.
Uh-oh.
But every time we've gone to Florida before she moved there, we would look wherever we would go out to eat for key lime pie. And most of the time, it's crappy, pardon my French, but it's horrible. It's like I could make it out of a box, that kind of taste. And you're like, really? We're in Florida. And I actually, my husband and I do the TikTok thing occasionally. And last night I had a pop-up of a guy that moved to Key West. So Beverly, we have to go back to Key West it's that pork place on, he did mile marker, whatever, that has fried key lime pie. And he said it's the best he's ever tasted. And I'm like, oh gosh, fried. But every time we go somewhere, we try key lime pie. And we've only found it at one place. And that was actually up in Daytona Beach, wasn't it? It was with Mary and those guys.
Yes, with Mary.
At the, I want to say it was Bahama Mama restaurant or wherever that place was called. Remember that?
Bahama Breeze.
Bahama Breeze, that's it.
Yeah, Bahama Breeze.
And it was actually, I think it was more like a cheesecake, this one was, but it was like yay thick. And that we had a seafood bisque. And then we finished it off with key lime pie, and then we wondered why our stomachs hurt. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. But we're just testing to make sure.
Fried key lime pie. I mean, I'm trying to do the math here, but I've heard of fried Twinkies and fried Snickers and those kind of things, and I'm just like, how on earth would fried key lime?
I don't know. We're gonna have to go back to Key West to figure that out.
No kidding.
That's on my bucket list. I want to go.
It's beautiful. It's hotter than you know what.
That's okay. I will take hotter than you know what compared to freezing cold Kansas City multiple
Yeah.
shirts and hoods all over the place.
Yeah.
Beverly looks so fabulous in a t-shirt and I'm like, oh
I know.
gosh, you're killing me,
I'm
sister.
hot.
Oh my gosh. I think we need to do a Doc and Queenie road trip. What do you think, Doc?
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, come do it on location. Isn't that the big thing with
Yeah.
shows?
Yeah. That's the best news of all. We could do it on
We
location.
could get some sponsors. Maybe that restaurant that does the fried
Yeah.
key lime pie.
Definitely. I think you should go on location.
Yeah.
Naples, Key
Yeah.
West.
Totally.
Bring the
Naples.
RV and do a road trip.
Yeah. There we go.
Look at all the
Oh my
fun things
gosh.
that can happen.
Oh, we could have Doc and Queenie RV wrapped.
Doc and Queenie on the road,
Oh my gosh.
searching
Oh
for key
my
lime pie with
Yeah.
10 of our best friends.
That's
Like a TV show.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that happening. Beverly, that's gorgeous. What is that?
Well, that's SeaWorld.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh, that is
Cool.
magnificent.
Cool.
Oh
Cool.
my goodness.
Gotta go
That
there too.
seriously is-
I'm
yeah.
trying to charm you guys into coming and visiting me so I'm not lonely.
No kidding. Well, that's why I say it just looks magnificent. And Doc, I know you've got beach pictures too, because you tantalize us with your fishing pictures and your favorite fishing hole that I think you put up before. And those are some of the things that we've learned. We started actually Doc and Queenie on August 3rd. I can't even now believe how fast the time has gone. Every single Monday at high noon. Yeah, like that. You guys look like twins now. I can definitely see that. And we're so thrilled to have everybody join us today for Doc's happy birthday. Jan, it looks like you're in a festive mood. What would you like to the one and only Doc?
I
Well,
love
it's
your
a cl-
hat.
This is the closest I had to a birthday hat, so
It's awesome.
That is
happy
mag-
birthday.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
And you're at the beach, I can
I'm
see.
at the, I'm just relaxing, chillaxing.
She and Beverly are always at the beach. That's how it rolls. That hat is adorable, Jan. Honestly, I love that.
I like it. It's actually, I know this is probably more information than you need. A neighbor posted on our Facebook page that they had a bunch of Christmassy stuff that they were just giving away. And I
Oh
saw the
my
hat and I said, I can make good use of that hat.
That is absolutely fantastic. I love
Yeah.
it, love it, love it. Yeah, isn't that, that's an interesting point, actually. I have seen that people are actually giving things away this year from a standpoint of making everyone involved and trying to lighten everybody's mood, which is super fun. Doc, that's a great picture too.
Yep, that was Beverly and I down, that actually is Key West. That's,
Key West, yeah.
well, not Key West. Oh, it's in the
Yeah, it
Keys.
is.
And you could probably be specific exactly where we were at. I know we're at a restaurant on the ocean with the sunset.
That is
Well-
fantastic.
What it is that where we were sitting is the farthest point south in the United States.
Yeah. So was it 60 miles from Cuba?
Yes,
And we
No,
were only
90 miles.
closer.
90
mi-
miles. from
Oh,
Cuba.
yeah, 90. And we would guess, wouldn't we guess we were probably about 60? Maybe, well, maybe,
Closer.
I don't know, when we went out in the boat.
Hmm.
We're definitely closer when we were snorkeling.
That's absolutely beautiful.
And where was that, Doc?
Key West,
Oh.
down in Florida. Yeah, we were there in September. It was it was a balmy 95. Yeah, and then it would rain and we were like, oh my God. But it was still okay.
Yeah, how does that go, Beverly? A bad day in Florida beats a good day anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to complain about hot when I don't have to deal with white stuff.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
we don't want. We definitely don't
slippery
want the white
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
My new
Yeah,
motto is that if I see white stuff on the ground here, I'm going to move to Cuba. That's
Yeah.
just it.
Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that because we need you here. That's for sure. Candy O'Connor, I see that you just joined us. Can you pop on the screen video or not?
There she
Yep,
is.
hang on just a second. There
Okay.
you go.
Hi.
Girl.
Hey, I didn't think you wanted to see me eating, so.
It's okay. Doc's
Okay, I've got my muffin.
you're casual here. You know that.
Yeah, but I'll end up with broccoli in my teeth, so.
Thanks for coming.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You doing anything exciting and special for your birthday?
No.
This is exciting and special.
Yes, this is exciting and special. Yes, this is fun. Yeah, now we're actually celebrating next weekend. So
Uh-huh.
I think I might have lasagna for dinner.
Oh, wow.
That would be nice.
So
And I'm sure it's authentic, gauging by your heritage, right?
yeah, it's pretty close.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because I know it's not like certain people do have a little freezer bucket thing.
No. No, this
Lasagna is really
probably-
not hard to make. Everybody acts like it's so hard. Once you make it, it's just putting it in the oven for an hour. That's what
Yeah.
takes so long.
It's just waiting.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
gotta wait like 20 minutes when it comes out so that it's not like this
Yeah.
all over your plate.
Is that
That's an
supposed to
official
matter?
that's an official cooking term, by the way.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
familiar with that one. I'm definitely familiar with that one. I can tell you for sure. Yeah. Honestly, thank you guys all for joining us today. Doc, seriously, we are thrilled to celebrate your birthday. And
Thank you.
Keith, I really hope that you will share. Tell us just a snippet about how people who are watching on the replay, on your YouTube channels, various places, how they can actually contact you. Because we love the fact that sometimes, like today, perhaps you're teaching us what not to do, but most of the time you have done a great job as far as teaching us what to do. So tell everyone watching a little bit about that.
Well, I'm a naturopath practitioner. My website is behind me, revdoc7.com. But I basically help people. I've got an elite group of clients that just want to get well through natural health and wellness. And I'm also of course, my backgrounds are not cooperating. I am also a podcaster, which I actually did a podcast. You know, since I turned 16 today, it makes you really think about, you know, how you show up in the world and what your legacy is. So I decided to just do a off the collar, off the cuff little podcast, Mighty Morning Moment, which I do here and there. Just, you know, just little thoughts, because really our thoughts, what we put in our mouth, and what we're spiritually connected affects our body. And that's basically what I teach. And then I'm also on YouTube at RevDoc7. So that's me in a nutshell. Can I flip it to you, Queenie? Because I am part of your water team.
Yes, you are certainly part of my water team. For anyone who is watching, I am here to tell you that I learn by trial and error and button pushing. So lately, for some of the groups I have joined, I have asked specifically, would you please, if you so choose, subscribe to my YouTube channel? Well, I've been getting on YouTube to see how to do YouTubes, and I now know how to do, hold on to your hats, I now know how to do channel art. So what that is, as I have found, is a fancy name for how to get pictures on your channel when someone goes to your page. Thought, oh my gosh, what is this? And plus, how come I didn't know about that before? Because when I've asked people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Kathy Weaver KC, I wanted to get to 100 subscribers because then you can claim your own URL. That was my point. As soon as I got on YouTube to learn about YouTube is when I found out about channel art. So now if you go to my channel, are you kidding me? I even did it this morning. I now have channel art. So it's a miracle to me, the things I have learned, and hang on to your hats on Doc and Queenie pages, because we are going, I don't know, massive global. What about a road trip? What about a wrapped RV? I think she has decided she's going to donate her RV to us. So I think that's only fair since she did.
She can drive. You'll drive, right, Karen?
I don't know. We might have to hire a driver.
I was going to say.
Drive for like 3 or 4 hours at a time.
Because we would be testing certain beverages.
Well, we have to, you have to dance with the local colors. So I'd say when we stop someplace, we have to do what they're doing. So yeah. And then we'll be on our way to Beverly. So I think this could work.
18300 Dells Cove Road, right?
You got it. Come on down.
I think that sounds like an absolutely great idea.
34763? No.
Oh, are you going to tell her phone number? That could work.
No, you know, it's weird. Phone numbers are not happening today.
Isn't that funny? And I actually know that you actually lost your phone croaked.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm still trying to recover. Yeah, well, actually, I was on my trip down in the Keys with my friend, and I dropped my phone in the toilet. So, and it recovered, but it didn't recover well, and then it eventually died. So I went 2 weeks without a phone, and because I did not want to go to 5G, so I ordered it online, and it took forever. And now I have to, do the whole, all my apps don't recognize me, and then I have to search for my password, my this and that, and then I have pop-up phone numbers. I actually had my sister-in-law the other day say happy birthday, and I didn't know who it was. So I'm just like, yeah, it was a cluster.
You
Totally.
mentioned something that I think is a good segue before we say goodbye to everyone. And please stay on because I do have a little finale, so to speak.
Oh dear.
Don't be afraid. Do not fear. You mentioned the 5G thing. Can you tell us a little bit about the EMFs, because that will segue into Karen's new business with her magnitude jewelry and the EMFs that you were teaching me about as far as what to keep away from for health and wellness.
Well, my take, EMF, it does come off your phone as well as your computer screen, as well as, phone lines, electrical lines, et cetera, et cetera. But the 5G in particular, because the technology is fantastic, because it is faster, et cetera, et cetera. But the cell towers are shorter and closer together, which means that little wave that they're sending is, stronger. And the big thing for my decision on staying with 4G as long as I possibly can, who knows, but most of Europe does not have 5G. They've outlawed it. And us Americans always seem to be behind the times for some reason. I don't know.
Well, then you wonder also why our numbers are up for all the illnesses. And I'm
Yeah.
talking COVID, corona stuff. I'm talking cancer, disease, all the other maladies that a lot of Americans suffer.
Yeah. And it has been attached to across the pond. They have done studies that it has been attached to cancer. So yeah. So yeah, that's why I just basically stay with the 4G for now, as long as I still can get a 4G phone, and it's not as quick as everybody else's, and it drives me nuts, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and Karen, tell us about your jewelry and what it does to ward off the EMF effects.
Well, it's got
that.
negative ions, infrareds, and
Yeah.
germaniums, along with these strong magnets. So that's what it helps do.
And they repel. Yeah, it repels everything.
That's a good word. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we could wrap our bodies in, stuff like that, clothing maybe too, in addition to the jewelry, but
Yes.
Yeah.
And I do have some pieces now, and they're beautiful, actually.
yeah.
Anticipating they would be functional, and I couldn't imagine that the beauty piece make a fashion statement would actually be the same, and they're beautiful pieces. Okay, if everybody is available to unmute and video on, I thought it would be lovely to send us home today and out into the world with our own personal, fabulous, amazing rendition of Happy Birthday to Doc. So the best singer is probably our Florida girl. So Beverly, why don't you lead us?
Are you crazy?
Yes,
We
I
need
am.
Pressure there,
Linda.
Bev.
Oh, we do need Delinda. Oh my gosh, that's for sure. Yeah, who's ever a good singer? Carrie, Jan, Rika, Michelle, Debbie.
Everybody's shaking their head no.
Grace will do it. Yeah, okay. So we're on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, so don't panic. Take us home,
No,
ladies.
no pressure.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to me.
To you.
Happy
birthday, dear
Dawn.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
Many more. There's a lot of
And
renditions
many,
of that.
many more.
You know what? I have a feeling from that we're going to be hired a lot of places for.
I think we're going to do a choir thing. I think we're really, and we can travel.
We're going to be
We're gonna
kicked,
set roadblocks for the RV.
oh, ladies, we're going to be kicked out of the online world.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome.
As long as it's sight unseen or sight unheard.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, hopefully, Doc, this will not haunt you for the rest of your days.
It's a memory.
Definitely a memory.
Good or bad.
Yeah. Thank you,
Well,
honestly, so
I
much.
want to say one more time, I got to just say, then I got to go. I've got some work. I got
Happy birthday, dear friend. I love you. I miss you, and have the best day ever.
Thank you.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you for coming. I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Beverly.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, ladies. Thank you again.
Bye.
And this will be everywhere. So look out for those. See you next
Happy
week.
birthday,
Monday
Laura.
at-
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Thank you. Bye, Michelle.
awesome.
Bye,
Bye.
Debbie. Bye, Rika.
Bye-bye. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Michelle. Bye, everybody.